that the way we are going in 2027 is support President Ruto for a second term. ODM will be a major player. I think the coalition agreement may include a possibility of having a deputy president from ODM. I think then we can have position shared between ODM and UDA for 2027.
What happens if
that will be working? That will be Professor Kindiki, of course, is squarely in government. I think that will be a negotiation that will happen at the point, because there are various. Government is big, Trevor, and there'll be arrangements that will
drop from
work around, and they can deal with.
Listen to Tom Ojienda. Therefore, I have to tell myself that Kithure Kindiki has to fear, or ODM has to fear. The two, one of them is going to be sacrificed. Either ODM or Kindiki. Why am I saying so? Look at this here. ODM has given William Ruto huge support. And they have impeached Rigathi Gachagua successfully with ODM. And they have managed to bestow power to Kithure Kindiki. ODM also, it presumes that it's helped William Ruto from the Gen Zs, of which I don't support. But assuming they did that. Assume they did that. So, Tom Ojienda is trying to insinuate that there is a deal that's going to be made between William Ruto and ODM for 2027 general elections. Do you think that's possible? That now, UDA and ODM having a coalition. What positions will ODM bargain in this coalition? One, deputy president or presidency. And it's automatic that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to support William Ruto for 2027. And that means there's no other presidential candidate ODM will produce. But Raila Amolo Odinga himself has said that ODM will be in government in 2027. They'll vie the top seat in the government. Then therefore it's very clear that Kithure Kindiki might be sacrificed. Why? If ODM, Raila Amolo Odinga brings Coastal region, then he brings Western region and Nyanza region, assuming things remain the same. What will Kindiki bring on board? Having Rigathi Gachagua on the ground? Almost zero. If Mount Kenya opposes William Ruto, then Kindiki has no role to play in government. There's no numbers he'll bring on board. That means Raila Amolo Odinga will have a say in William Ruto's government. Because they know very well if Kindiki goes for 8 years, to remove him from power will be almost impossible. So therefore, it is going to be very clear that Raila Amolo Odinga and his team have negotiated a deal. Now, as we speak today, Tom Ojienda has just been testing waters. Where did he say this kind of words? He said this kind of words on a platform. So in a nutshell, Kithure Kindiki must really prepare himself to bring numbers from Mount Kenya. However, ODM might also be played by William Ruto. Why am I saying so? Bringing on Uhuru Kenyatta and the top bigwigs from Mount Kenya region to help William Ruto deliver. That means very well that there's a likelihood, as we speak today, ODM might be checked. For those who play chess, you know this. In that if you make a move, you're in trouble. Because ODM feels like they have that power to control William Ruto. But if Uhuru Kenyatta brings at least 1 million votes from Mount Kenya, even 2 million, then the Nyanza regions, the Luo Nyanza region is completely done, which dominates the ODM. So the battleground would be the Western region, which Raila Amolo Odinga will not control entirely because of what is happening there. That is having opposition. So therefore, also considering Raila Amolo Odinga has been dubbed to be a traitor or maybe selfish, he might not have the same influence that he had back in 2022, or even 2017. Therefore, he will not be controlling William Ruto come 2027. But however, Raila Amolo Odinga might have a higher stake again if he decides to back Kalonzo Musyoka, who will have probably supported by Rigathi Gachagua. And that's how they're going to get William Ruto out of power. But the fact remains very well that the best combination that can ever be in this country is between probably performing leaders, people whom Kenyans believe can perform. But the fact remains also that now that is the game that is being played in 2020 for 2027, and Kithure Kindiki must show to have the stamina to go and challenge whoever is coming from ODM party, because they have also to prepare themselves for 2032. And considering what is happening, if ODM don't produce a deputy president in 2027, then let's wait for deputy president from ODM in 2032, I mean. So listen to Tom Ojienda. I tell myself strongly that Kithure Kindiki must prepare himself because ODM is very serious. Therefore, he must not engage in any war with Rigathi Gachagua. Let him keep off the way he has been doing, so that at least he can get the friendship and favor the moment things go south. Things go south. I don't know what is your take as far as this is concerned, but I strongly feel that Kithure Kindiki really has to prepare himself well. Now, ODM, they also have to play warm the way they are doing. Though most of the serious people of ODM are in government, but the warm play they do with Sifuna and Nyonka must keep on existing, because they must show themselves that they are capable of going to the other side in case William Ruto plays them. Because we have all to accept that William Ruto is intelligent than all other these leaders of ODM, and that is interested in getting the 2027 seat like no other business. So therefore, he wants to take over come 2027. But now, ODM as well, they have to bring numbers more than Central Region. Because if Central decides again to support William Ruto, what will ODM do? What will it do? Support Kalonzo Musyoka. Which means, and we all know they don't have numbers. They don't have numbers. If the youth of this country again decide to vote against William Ruto and the ODM party, that again puts William Ruto and the ODM party in a problem. But we have to accept strongly that there's a game that is being played within them before even we come to the external factors. And Otiom Jenda, he has spoken in one of the largest media stations in Africa, Citizen TV, where he knows very well that the coverage is wide enough to test the waters. Therefore, it is very serious when it is spoken on that kind of a platform. And with the seriousness that Tom Ojienda is showing, probably you have to be very serious about it, and probably consider to tell Kithure Kindiki that it is time for him to be careful and work with William Ruto well, marshal up votes and support for William Ruto in Mount Kenya for him to secure the seat of being the deputy president come 2027. That's my take on this video of Tom Ojienda. But please let me see in the comment section what you think as far as Tom Ojienda is concerned in his statement. See you next time for more videos. Please make sure to subscribe, like and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel.